And once again, welcome back to part 4 of Anno 2070. We have begun slowly moving in our first very few engineers as we face the issue of dwindling resources. Well, that's putting it a bit dramatic, but how food is going down. Communicators are stable now. That's nice, but fish have begun trending downwards as well, as has tea. The tea and health foods I have adjusted at the end of last time, but I'll see. I don't really want to just go all in on the fish, as that usually is a recipe for disaster. Could build my first hovercraft as well. They are expensive. A lot of the stuff is quite expensive, to be honest. And I do think I should take a couple of baseline items over to this uninhabited island and claim it for the fruit. Or no, you know what? I'm going to gamble on the fruit seed.
You didn't forget the initiative.
Just a few seconds. Then I'll have some time for you.
So all just vegetables.
The board has its eye on you.
Coffee. Projectile barrier.
Ah, I remember you.
You do? That's nice. Aircraft.
Do you need the Eden Initiative's help?
I remember that I really liked what? I remember that I really liked using aircraft in this game as well, but it's been too long. Hovercrafts have always been my vehicle of choice or my boat of choice. But the rest feels like a lifetime away now. Ooh. Gonna upgrade this block so they know where they at. And this should not influence the amount of power because it's just the amount of buildings in the area of influence. I guess it's the roads, as the power plant does not need or shouldn't need roads to function. Still. There's the limestone mine. There's no limestone currently being left behind us. I do need limestone.
Do you need the Eden Initiative's help?
We're selling $1,000 to reroll. Oh, that's a lot. Frankly, that's too much. Hmm. That is going to unlock new buildings once they move in. 250 for the pasta. And it is just a pasta. Pasta. Which will take up one of the still, I think, to this day, strangest slots, in my opinion, is the noodle maker.
So, you didn't forget the initiative.
Fruit seeds.
How you doing? You can really get things cooking.
What
So, what's up?
do you sell goods wise? I'll take 40 tools for $1,000. That sounds
The
like
initiative always trades fairly.
a good deal right now. And I got me more fruit seeds because I will need fruits for the health drinks. Well, I am going to need a lot of stuff on this island if I want to make the wheat work out.
New buildings available for construction.
It's pasta. Need more veggies. And grain farms. There's the place for the flour mill. I am going to... I need this in here as well. I don't think so. Going to quickly grab all of these. And I might as well grab this one. Because I might just need this to build a dam. Once the time comes. Here's my ship.
You get off on coming round here?
There's the enemy. This is the plan. Are you in or not? Oh, no surprise there.
Don't think I want to antagonize him just yet. 10 of those. I need a lot of wood. I'll take 30 tools. 30 wood and 40 building blocks and move them to my other island. Meanwhile, could build a hovercraft. I shall. Copper still seems to be working out, as is iron. Upgrade the warehouse. For even more storage. Have food trending upwards again. I need to add to the vegetable production a little bit though. That is just an inevitability.
I'm at your immediate disposal.
Mr. Fawn, so steel.
Registering new vehicle.
Yes. Now these are somewhat squishy. Compared to other warships, but it's basically an direct improvement to the command ship. Of course, it is not as it's a lot faster, but it cannot transport nearly as much. 2 mod slots can be good. And whilst it won't hold Hector at bay, it will give him something to think about. You can get a group of 3 to 4 patrolling, then that's pretty efficient as far as I recall. No. Going by general pricing, I do believe I want more wood. But this forester seems to be working very efficiently. So I might as well just... There was sawmill on the other side, I think. This might just be enough already. Anyway.
Game saved.
That's nice. Need more vegetables. Can I... I'll try. Let's see if I can do it like this. Game, please. Game, please. Ah. Just like that, everything's meaningless and you have to do it again. Very ominous. Don't think this will actually work out.
Here are the instructions. Interested?
Yeah, I'll take it. I don't think this will manage if I do it like this. So,
Declaration of war between neighbors registered.
wasting all manner of resources. Shouldn't this work out? Yep. Well, it's something. So, what do you need? Elect flotsam. There's a lot of flotsam. A lot. Let's pretend like we're actually able to do anything about the current situation on this island.
Registering improvement.
Hey.
Balance.
It looks a little bit friendlier already. Permanently damaged. So now, how bad was the wheat? And yeah, of course it needs needs glass. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of it needing glass? Also can only hold 20 in a stack. So they are not good at actually collecting goods. Still incredibly fast. Starting to have some small amounts of money problems. Items. Use that.
New fertility.
Yes. Now we have fruits. Assorted
Anyone
fruits.
interested in doing a little business with old...
Oops.
Vadim Sokov. Sokov.
What are you? Oh,
I knew you would come.
a deep sea warehouse. And there's the next bit of the game. Him having taken a deep sea thingy is Great and unfortunate alike. Functional foods.
I'm counting on you, so don't screw up.
Spaghetti. Communicators. What do you take? Luxury meals. And plastics. Meanwhile, I'm still trying to make noodles.
Negative environmental influences reduce fertility.
Back already? All done?
Registering land acquisition.
Good work, really.
Could just sell those communicators back to her.
No time. Looking for something in particular? Shake on it. So,
He just went for it. And there's 2 more coming. These are likely meant to attack my ship. Now at this point there's no real point in running away. He'll just reach me much too quickly. Now, is he gonna... He might just be able to protect this ship because of the reinforcements, yes. Yes, he did protect it. Swift retribution.
Ready to go. Navigate.
That's... well... we could build it for
How can I
2.5k.
help you?
We could buy
Command
it
ship ready. Initiating command ship
for
ready to go.
3.5, yeah.
Forward. Communication systems.
Let's go for some swift retribution. That's the wrong one. Now, is he coming to attack me?
You as good as dead.
I'm under attack from Hector.
These oil rigs are most modern. You ain't got.
Hmm. Just what you need. Angry pirate. Do need another freight ship. Now wheat is slow. Very, very slow. So Carbon City. Only thing I can do sensibly is try to thin out the herd.
Registering new vehicle.
Hmm? I did not actually hit the found a new trade route. It's also from Carbon City to Bainesville. We shall load wheat. Unload wheat.
Game saved.
And we shall use that's kind of wheat. Wet. Wheat. Yeah. Seems about right.
You ain't got a chance against our ships.
Is that so?
Alert. Registering attack on one of your vehicles.
Oh, that's desperate, Hector. That is desperate. Gonna heal this up.
My oil will.
There is a deep sea boat.
I must thank you. Yep.
Hector's very much an NPC you want to kick out of the game at some point. And unlike Annie or the pirates in Anno 1800, it is actually quite manageable. Plus, no? Right click to throw overboard. Okay. Plus, if you haven't done so, you actually want to kill him at least once, as he is the holder of the red player color. You have to defeat Hector once so you can get the red player color unlocked for yourself to use. So I guess a lot of people would, in general, would really like to get that from him. Veggies. Kinda holding their own. Put in my flour mill. I haven't actually checked if I had any wheat on the island already. 29 more veggies. It's a little bit of wheat. Not exactly a ton, but well, this might make things easier if I put out a wheat arm. Can I might be able to work with this. Were I able to count? Still was able to work with. It's not pretty. Avert your eyes. I'm sure there's layouts for all of these, but as per usual, I never really bothered looking any of them up. Especially as you can just eyeball it like this in this game, more so than in most others, because well, not even needing roads most of the time is just kinda, it's fine. It's fine. Oh. Well, in that case, it's time to expand up top. It's the age of the money trouble.
Military conflict between neighbors ended.
Sector calms down again. And place one more fishery. Not sure about tea. These are going up. That's good. That's nice. And there is our pasta maker. That's not gonna do much for a bit. Now I do need to figure out. I want to place these. Mm-hmm. Very limited right now. Doesn't reach these free. So this should add more courage. Try to pull it back a little, but at this point I might as well do like this.
Environmental influences reduce fertility.
And 2 houses. And winds as my fertility goes down yet again.
Eco-balance. Values rising.
Ah, there we go. They can now finally be upgraded. These people will want to be upgraded as well.
Warning. Production halted.
Oh no. But
We
my
created
purse,
paradise on Earth with your help.
selling this. Overselling this, I dare say. 950 and 1.2k. Oh, yeah. As right now, I mainly need to make money. Might just be... I don't... If I knew what the Congress was like from memory, I could try to plan around that and fit it here.
Did you just see that report on TV? More and more people are immigrating all the time.
Let's add another 100. Engineers. Wee. Playing a camera around.
Do you need the Eden Initiative? Look who's back.
That's a lot of licenses.
Want to check out what the organization's got to offer, huh?
72 per communicator. Don't know if that's really worth it.
Look who's here.
It feels kind of pointless, but the share cooldown reduction isn't bad, but I don't think I want it. Oh, we are making enough pasta to survive. These are both going down, aren't they? Aren't they? It's another 100. Be difficult to reach a reasonable balance.
Hey, good of you to drop by again.
The thing about taxation, as you can see, upgrading taxes for my employees means that I can no longer upgrade them. So if we want to upgrade or raise taxes for any of our inhabitants,
The way you have everything under control here.
and it's gonna be the
Good for
newest
you.
ones. Report we're actually trying to push currently. Where do I need to place this? Maybe I need several of these as well. Just to make sure. We are covering all of the houses down that way. So it's probably most sensible have this more focused on this area. So let's real quick.
Receiving information about the outbreak of war between neighbors.
And Sokov, okay. Ah. Now, is this still close enough? Yes, it is.
Registering energy shortage.
Yeah, that's the way to go. $420, $950 to the next, to reach the next level. So
Nobody makes a better leader than you do. Simply the best.
it's gonna be another 250. Just like that. Whoops. So the tea and the fish might prove troublesome.
Big mistake.
Well, okay. You are not in the oil industry. So yeah. How could you? Okay, okay. Just trying to make money. Which reminds me, I do have to place a hospital. Looking at it, I'm gonna have to place several. General coverage is poor. Are these people moving in? And I'll add another tea plantation just to be safe. It's probably overdue anyway.
Interested in a profitable deal?
I prefer money. Take it from here to here. Looks very different each time. The city. City I'm building.
If you do this job, there will be Hector interested in a profitable deal.
So we're... We have to be quicker than this guy. Should manage. But I also should add a line of buildings. At least partially to this area as well. Eventually I'll be able to make up all the money I need. Or make all the money I need. I just invented the money, you know? No, it's no big deal. Thought to myself, yeah, I need more money, so it's just 700. I want more people moving in. I need the lower tax.
You know what? This is exactly what I always imagined a
Taxes.
modern city would be like.
Every extra minute will cost me.
Am I even looking with my limestone now? Not really building up at this point. Ah, yeah, so
We've created a paradise on Earth
Ah.
with your help.
Unsure about these two. Might not have enough tea. Might just not have enough tea currently.
Very good. Should we hijack your own?
Goddamn, Hector.
Command ship ready to go. Please board. What can I do for you? Command ship ready to go. Command ship ready to go. Navigation system online. Alert. Enemy attack on one of your buildings.
Hector! Gonna lose another command ship, I guess.
Those were good men with fair.
Our alliance is slowly being worn down, while the enemy is lapping.
Well, he's attacking me.
Game saved.
What can I say?
I am at your service. Command ship ready. At your service. Command ship ready to go. Command ship ready.
All that good money.
Initiating control routines.
Could have not attacked me with 5 ships. I mean... What a node to basically end it on. Coordinates. I'll keep this one around. As I now face the issue of not enough fish. But I guess I can do that. Just add more fish on the other side of the island. In a way, this is now the period in the game where everything will slow down due to me not having any money. 500 balance per minute isn't that bad, I personally think. It's just... Can I intercept one of them? Get him to maybe attack me. Ooh, this island looks dire. What have you done, Sokolov? Ah, they are too fast. They are too fast. Anyway, what a note to end it on. Grand attack from Hector. 5 of his dinky little ships. He destroyed my beautiful, beautiful hovercraft. But that's the current state of the city. It is growing considerably, more and more. Again, right now the problem is mainly money. As I probably, realistically, I should be selling maybe a couple of my communicators to Yana. So there's that. I do also need more wheat. This island is too bleak currently to really rely on. That will change at some point, but yeah, it's a long ways away. So, with this, Part 4 already draws to an end. City has come quite a long way. Due to the nature of everything being circular. You either have a city with several very distinct districts, or it just kind of slowly sprawls to one side as the amenities start doubling up or tripling up even. I do hope the Congress fits into this lane that's up top. That would make things a lot easier. But as things are, this is where I'm going to leave it. This is, I believe, where I'm going to leave it for today, as in this recording session. I do hope I could at least give you a general idea of how Anno 2070 plays. Once again, it's a very nostalgic game for me. I enjoy it very much, from the setting to the production lines to just general gameplay, and I also like the music, I like the looks. There's basically nothing about the game that I really don't like. It is, well, it's one of those time wasters supreme. It can just take up hours upon hours just looking and just, well, doing stuff slowly. It's probably not in line with more modern tastes, or with a larger, more mainstream audience, as it is really slow. And there's not much I can do right now to quicken up the pace of the game, aside from maybe making more communicators and selling those to Yana. So that could be a game plan if you need the money. We have a positive balance, 500 per minute, almost 600
Kill time somewhere else. I don't need you for that.
per minute isn't bad. It's actually quite good. It's just 2 minutes for $1,000. Recording for an hour. Well, it's a very finite amount of money still. So, now, if I continue this, well, I should say the the one disappointing part about recording it like this is I have not actually gotten to the point where the game branches out. So, just quickly, very quickly, for anybody who does not know, once you buy the SAAT blueprints, you get a whole different group of possible inhabitants that you can have on the same island or a different one. I would currently I would consider taking one of the other 4 starter islands and settling on one of those to get the techies going. And once you have techies, you get a submarine. And with the submarine, you'll start settling underwater islands. So the game does not have a second session per se, it has underwater instead, which is delightful. It plays about as smoothly as the Arctic does for 1800, as in the islands or the underwater plateaus in that case are fairly small and you need loads and loads of stuff. But thankfully, unlike in the Arctic, you do not need any workers because, well, stuff like that's automated, yo. And it's also one of the main things that makes this game somewhat easy or easier in many respects, I would argue, is the fact that you just don't need your workers on or extra workers settlements on the islands around you. Also, once you and you basically need these underwater plateaus to procure resources for both the techies and I do believe the highest level of Echo inhabitants also still need some of those resources from below from the depths. At least some of the metals, most definitely. So yeah, there is, after engineers, there is at least... There should be. Yeah, there is one more inhabitant level, as this can scoot over one more space. And once... In the final level, there's also the monument, and from that point onwards, you can try to do science with the help of the techies, which very much like the scholars from Enbeza gives you the opportunity to create items, and is the main source for creating items for your arc to permanently improve your starting conditions. Also, there's a lot of very nifty and nice echo balance and energy generating resources available across all those levels that I could not show off in these 4 hours. And last but not least, once you reach a certain point, which we also shouldn't be too far off from now, you can also buy the blueprints
Conflict between neighbors ended.
for the... Why did he antagonize me for fighting against Hector, whilst he was at war with Hector himself? Huh? AIs. Anyway, you can also buy the blueprints for the other faction you did not choose at the start. So, if you're playing an endless game, like I'm currently, you can eventually have all 3 factions in your empire, under your control. Ran out of words. So, if there is enough interest or any reason to continue this, I do look forward, and I do hope that I can show a lot of these things off to you. They are the niftiest and the most interesting part about the game, in my opinion. But as things are, I am going to leave it at this point. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, thanks to anybody who decided to subscribe at any point in time. And naturally, if you've seen this video, usually I try to do my stuff on Twitch. I'm currently not in a position where I have a setup that facilitates streaming from my old laptop or many other devices at all, aside from my PS5. So I usually do stuff over there. Consider this branching out to fill some time. Once I'm back at home, I'll continue with my live streaming, and I will also see if or what I shall do about this game or other projects like this. So one final time, thank you very much for watching, and I'll leave you to it. Have a nice
There
day.
will be little something for you from this job, too.
Thanks, Sokov. I'll take the quest. That's why I usually pause stuff. That messed up the side menu. But I wanted to get the money I need. If I don't do anything, might as well take the income. So, yeah. Before Sokov interrupted me so rudely, one final time, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have a lovely day, and I'm done. Bye-byes. Hope to see you in the future.